Hello traders, and welcome back to Trading with Bill, Options and Forex on a Wednesday, December 2nd, 2015. Traders, great to be with you, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. White, blue, sunny skies, white, sandy beaches, beautiful, calm waters, and it's blue. And what a nice cool breeze today it is. We had a nice sun shower today, absolutely gorgeous. Traders, this is helping losing traders become winning traders, and it's great to be with you always. I really enjoy doing this video every day. It does take a lot of time and energy and effort, and it's well worth every cent. All right, let me introduce myself to you for those of you who might be new. My name is William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. Traders, I've been trading from 2006 in the Forex markets, and about 2 years ago I started trading in the options markets doing vertical spreads. And we're growing from that. We're moving on to new and other things, and it's a lot of fun. And it's a learning experience. So I did 27 years as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida in the United States. And 9 days later, got on the big bird, came to Thailand for a 3-month holiday. Well, traders, I'm in my 8th year and I'm still in Thailand. There's a lot of benefits of living in Asia. One is the time zone. I can trade all 3 sessions and still get a good night's rest. I can trade Asia, London, at about the first 3 hours of New York, brings me up to about 11:30 or midnight, and I can still get a good 6-7 hours sleep, and up and we go for 6 a.m. in the morning. Absolutely wonderful. I'm always looking for opportunities and probabilities to win my trades, and that's by using technicals. I'm a technician. I love reading charts. I love doing analysis, and I use some tools. I use Ikimoku clouds, which you've seen on my charts in the past, and harmonics, but I look at price structure and price action, and I use Fibonacci a lot. Why do I use Fibonacci a lot? Not because I'm infatuated with Fibonacci, but everybody else is using Fibonacci, right? So you want to do what everybody else is doing. I just want a small piece of the river. I don't want the whole river, just a small little piece. Just give me a little bit, be nice, give me a little bit, and I'll be happy, everything's good. And yes, traders, we do take some losing trades, and I will show that to you as what I'm showing you is a live account, and we are in 3 trades, and it looks like I'm going to take a hit on Friday, but we'll take a look. All right, let's get moving to the charts, folks. Big day in Forex today. I got a lot of Forex stuff for you today. So let's get the risk disclaimer out of the way. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex and options markets. Most importantly, traders, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. All right, let's hit it. Let's get over to some charts here. Okay, this is a futures chart, and basically this is the euro dollar, the ETF, and so if you were to trade futures, so if you didn't want to trade the euro dollar, you can basically trade a future, right? You can trade the futures. And I took a look at this, and I'm looking at, if you look on the right side of the thing, you see it says price and sales, and red is to the downside, green is to the upside, and what I'm looking at is I'm looking at how many orders are put into one side or the other, and this just helps you if you're going to enter into a position or you're not going to enter into a position. I heard a guy speak yesterday, and he's with Wise Trade. His name's Paulie, and he does a webinar at 6 a.m. on Wall Street, and it would be 1800 hours in Bangkok, Thailand. For those of you who need to know the difference between Asia and New York, right now it's exactly 12 hours. So that's what's going on here, and this still remains, this euro is still very bearish. We'd love to see this get up to this 1.08 area. Would be really nice, and I'd just like to sell it from there, right? If you take a look, you can see it's inside the chart, but those are volume bars, right? So we've got a lot of weak volume here. And this is pulling back on I got a regular spot Forex chart for you to look at also. So, this is pulling back. It's in the 160s area, and I think we're at 1.06163. So, this is pulling back a little bit, but this is no big deal. This is pre-ECB press conference, interest rate statement coming up on Thursday, and pre-Draghi, and that's what's going on here. There's a little bit jumping here and there, but I just want to show you the difference between, a spot chart or a futures chart. And either one you can trade. Futures is equivalent to trading like a standard lot. So your margin is pretty much the same, and each tick, which we would call a pip on a spot chart, right, is worth $12.50. Alrighty, and so it just gives you an idea of how that works. Just so you know and understand. So there's no only doing 5 mini lots or anything like that in futures. It is what it is, right? You get in or you get out, whatever you want to do. But this is the futures chart for that. All right, let's keep doing a little bit more on the futures. This is the Great British Pound. I brought your attention to this because there's a lot of talk now, and this is a 1 hour chart, and this just shows you. You can see my exponential moving averages are just like all crumbled together. Now, why do we use EMAs? Well, we use EMAs because I want to see them separated with angle and separation, right? Really, that's what I want to see on any chart that I have EMAs on, right? I want to see angle and separation. So the magenta line is the 200 exponential moving average. The big thick line is a 55. The gray line is a 21, and the teal line is a 10. Now, if you look at the last candle, everything except for the 200 exponential moving average is called into one spot, right? It's all like spaghetti, right? That is a warning for you. Do not trade this pair, right? Do not trade this pair. There's no angle and separation on your EMAs. Stay away, right? There's nothing here to do. Just stay away. It's got to do something here, folks. So what does it have to do? Well, first of all, we got a bearish candle, and it's taken out 3 candles with this two candles with its body. This candle's not finished yet, and it finishes in like 3 minutes. And then, we'll see what happens from here. But I would probably trend line this, and it'd have to break a trend line or something to get me short on this. However, using time and sales on the right side of the chart here tells me how many orders are in to sell and how many orders are in to buy. So I can keep a pretty good eye on what's going on and how many contracts are being sold or bought at that time. Okay. And this is used through the Think or Swim platform with TD Ameritrade. Okay. All right. So let's move on to another chart. Let's get moving here. Okay, so here's Aussie dollar, and this is a 60-minute chart. This is a great pattern here. I love harmonics, man. This is off the NinjaTrader platform, and this is from FX Groundworks. Chris, I've known for many years in trading, and I'm part of his group, and he's got some great stuff if you're into harmonics. I really enjoy harmonics. Remember, harmonics patterns are reversal patterns, so we're looking for this. This shadowed area is basically the PRZ zone. So we would want to inch into our position here, and we would always want to take profit at our B, right? There's a B right there. And then we would get out at our C, which looks like that's at 7,200, right? So we'd want to get out at C, but this is a really nice trade opportunity. But we're talking about the Aussie, and we have a lot of data coming out this week. So my thing with this is, you know what? We're going to stay away from this. Looks like a great trading opportunity, but we're not going to get in front of the Draghi freight train, right? We're not going to get in front of it. Sounds good, looks good, right? But we don't want to get in front of it. All right, so yeah, that's what's going on with the Aussie. But this is a great trade setup, really nice. And this is fresh, folks. I just took a shot of this within the last half hour. All right, let's take a look at the Euro Yen, which is not a dollar pair, which I'm very interested in because I think this is going to tank. Okay, I do think this is going to tank with the Draghi statement. So I am thinking of putting in a pending order on Thursday before his statement. I want to see where price is with here. The shadowed areas are our PRZ zone. This is our entry zone, right? So if it comes above the D, we still got areas that we can get into, and we want to take this down to the C line at what is that? It's at 129.80. So we want to take that down, and we're going to get in it hopefully at 130, 70, right? So this is really a almost 100 pip trade, right? So this really has some opportunity here on this 1 hour chart. So we'll keep an eye on this throughout the week, and we'll see how this works. And remember, you have to use common sense. These are not the holy grail in trading, right? Any of this stuff, you still got to use common sense, right? Why would you want to buy the euro on the euro yen? And this is a perfect example. Here was your PRZ zone, and this pattern formed, which is great. This is telling you to take this to the upside. I have no intentions of taking the euro yen to the upside. I want to sell the euro yen. Okay, I do not want to buy euros. All right, traders, let's keep going. Let's take a look at what's going on in our options charts. Well, I don't have any options charts to show you, but I wanted to show you where we're at on our live account. We're not doing that well this week, my friends. We've only got 2 days of my triple Qs here, and really not very, shall we say, comfortable with what we got here. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on here. So we're about $120 negative on this triple Qs, and the markets aren't open yet in New York, so that's why you're not seeing the PL for the day. And that's basically what I'm watching. All others have, we got 9 days for Expedia to get out of the money, which I really hope it does pretty quick. Or I'm just going to bail out of it. And then we've got Pandora, which we've got a long time. We've got another 2 weeks of Pandora, and that is also in the money, and we want out of that. And Triple Qs is in the money. Expedia is out of the money, it looks like. But we want to get out of this Triple Qs probably on Thursday. I'm not going to wait for this to get into Friday with NFP. Not sure what's going to happen there, right? So we want to clear it from there. The markets can go through the roof, and I'll really get jammed on this one. So we're going to get out of this on Thursday and take the loss. Not a problem with good money management skills. You can do anything, right? Trade small and trade a lot. That's my theory. Trade small and trade a lot. All right, traders. Wow, did this pretty good. 13 minutes today. Not too bad. Traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and yes, they do call me Bill. I want to thank you for joining me today. Please come visit my website at tradingwithbill.com, where you can watch this video and any other video I've done. And it is all up in the right-hand corner where it says Video Channel. You can follow me on Twitter at WKG1960. I do have an ending comment. I got stung by the bee. Yes, I bought a program that was supposedly a trading program on trading the spiders, and I love trading the spiders. So I put out my $350 and bought $399 or $350 and bought this program, and ended up it was a scam, right? So me, not being alert, went back to PayPal, tried to get my money back. It was too late. I passed the escalate the claim, and it was too late, and this lady got my money, sent me a bunch of YouTube videos for this course, no manual, no nothing, and it is MS Put Options. If you ever see it, please stay away. She is a scam. Okay, she is an absolute scam. If you want the videos, I will give them to you for free. Just send me an email on my website, contact me, and you can email me direct, and I will send you all the, I think there's 8 YouTube videos that I'll be more than happy to send to you. And you can take a look at it, like I said, all for free. All right, traders, have a great trading day. Remember, helping losing traders become winning traders, and we will catch you tomorrow. Take care, traders. Have a great day. Grab those profits. Always remember to trade smart and not hard. See you now. Bye-bye.